What's up, y'all? It's your boy Static. I ain't gonna bring no friction, cause all I'm gonna do is spit nothing but facts about my man Zoro. Matter of fact, I might talk about both my goats.
Zoro the Mexican?
Not Zoro the Mexican. Talking about my green-haired, one-eyed, swordsman. Matter of fact, this is gonna be part 2, cause I feel like we talked about my goat before. We're gonna call this part 2. Might talk about both my goats. We're gonna find out though. Where do I even begin?
I feel like I'm about to start a whole fucking fit with this nigga. Go ahead.
Fit? No. I'm debating if I want to start from the beginning or the latest shit with my nigga. Matter of fact, let's talk about this part first. Let's talk about my goat Luffy finding this man. How good his quality of knowing people or what kind of great person they gonna be, because he found him one.
You're right.
Luffy
did find him because Zoro don't know where he be going.
I have a theory about that too. But we're gonna say that for later. 2, we found out that my goat is the descendant of Ryuma. Do y'all know who Ryuma is?
No.
They called this man the sword god.
He's a descendant.
Descendant, yes.
I ain't no Rihanna can use swords like that.
Not Rihanna, Ryuma. Don't disrespect, man. Don't disrespect, man. Now, this man is so goated that
I don't even know who he is.
Okay, I'm about to let you know. Good thing we talking about him then. Good thing we talking about him. This man is so goated that the third strongest on the Gold D. Roger Pirates told this man that it seems like you can use Conqueror's Hockey. Zoro is so strong he didn't even know that he was oozing it. Luffy turned around just like, bro, you been oozing this shit this whole time and you didn't know? That man is that strong. Second thing, 2 of the strongest pirates, Big Mom Kaido, versus the 5 Supernova in Kid, Law, Killer, Luffy, and Zoro. Combined attack about to take all of them out, kill them one shot. My man stood in front of that attack, blocked it, gave him enough time to get out of there. That would have killed all of them with one hit if he didn't stand in the way. Goated. But made a broken light, most of his bones in his body, but so what? We lived. I broke some bones, so what? Mm-hmm. Then, for how old Kaido
isn't that when he was doing the wheezing?
Yeah. It was in that moment.
Yeah.
If you broke most of your ribs.
You know who didn't do that?
Who that?
Thorfinn's dad. He took the arrows and stood there and died like a motherfucking man.
My nigga, those are mortal fucking arrows. What we talking about here?
Matter.
Yeah, dude.
Don't matter. There was no wheezing. There was just, I'm a man.
So you tell me if you put that motherfucker in front of that attack, he gonna survive?
Yes. Give me Zoro's swords, and I'ma live.
Get the fuck out of here. Second thing, he blocked that attack. Then my man went down, took the drug. He said, "Fuck it." They told him if he take this drug, it's gonna be 100 times worse. He said, "So what? If I don't fight in this war right now, it's not gonna matter." Go shit.
Steroids? Steroids is goat shit?
Hey man, if you wanna,
hey man. So he was roided up, so that he knocked the goat because he need roids to get him to the next threshold.
I broke my ribs,
don't matter,
my legs, my arms,
roids,
to get back up, to stand back up,
roids.
Hey man, you wanna call it roids?
He's on the juice.
That's fine.
He's on the juice.
It didn't make him stronger.
Yes, it did. It didn't make him stronger.
It didn't make him stronger.
It just healed him.
Mm-hmm.
Roids.
Roids don't heal you.
Yes, they do.
Roids make things shorter.
Human growth hormone, nigga. You work out, you taking the roids that helps you recover quicker. Roids.
Yeah, muscles. He didn't get no muscle from it. He just healed from it.
It healed him. Roids.
Yeah. Look, I would sit here and debate you all day. Didn't do it. Take me to court on my goat. I'll do it.
So he's Captain America. Everything that made him strong was in a bottle.
No, don't disrespect my man's like that. Do not disrespect my man's like that.
God damn.
My man at the age of 8 beating grown men in swords play. There ain't no roids right there.
Man, beat him in sword play?
Yes. Yes. My man's only lost to a girl. And we can literally say, no, don't make that face.
Wow.
Because every great man has lost to a woman.
In a
Thanos,
fight? Oh, Squirrel Girl.
No, well that too, but death. In one way, yes, Lady Death.
A fucking god.
Lady Death.
Yes.
He lost because he fell in love. That's how he lost.
And Zoro,
That's how he lost.
and Zoro lost because she was just better.
She was just better, yes.
So he not the GOAT.
But when you fight other men, only one man, two men was able to beat him in his life.
So he's just getting his ass whooped by bitches and niggas left and right.
Two niggas, nigga. What about your GOAT?
Two niggas, nigga.
Two niggas, nigga.
Go on, bro. Like, don't disrespect my GOAT. He did this to save
himself.
How so? How so?
You lost to a female and two niggas, nigga.
The same. To say that this is the only person that could beat you that was also beating other grown men. But while he was 8 years old at the time.
But you say he lost to the girl.
Yeah, at 8 years old.
Mm-hmm. Has he got his lip back?
She died.
Who killed her?
It wasn't him.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm not gonna say the reason why, but yeah, it wasn't him. It wasn't him.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't change the fact
Did he get his
that
lip back on the other two dudes?
not yet. Not
So
yet.
no. All right. So yeah.
You realize that one of them dudes is Mihawk, right?
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
Why does that matter?
The greatest swordsman in the world.
Give me my lip back.
He lost to the greatest swordsman in the world.
My GOAT gets his
How
lip
many
back.
swords does the greatest swordsman carry?
One.
How many does Zoro
So
carry?
you- 3. So you a nigga with 3 swords and you lost a nigga with 1? Well, you trash.
How so? How so?
Well, you
Why you need 3
How so?
swords to beat me when I got 1?
And he still lost. Nigga, bruh,
Uh-huh.
I got 1 sword.
Right.
You got 3.
Right.
You even carry a blade in your mouth.
Yeah, right.
I have 2 hands on 1 sword.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 1 hand free.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 hands, 2 swords.
Mm-hmm.
You can't cut no part of me.
Would you call Grievous one of the GOATs?
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
He has 4, but he lost a lot.
Who?
Grievous.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Grievous lost to
He lost to Mace
Obi-Wan.
Mm-hmm.
Mace Windu gave him his cover. We killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Them the only 2 niggas.
And the
ever
only
did
2.
that.
Where you think he got all the lightsabers from, buddy?
Everybody that he murdered.
Those were his
And he
big
had
ones.
like 12 of them.
Even better. Zoro only lost to 3 people.
Did he take their sword?
Yes. He took
But you
one
said
of
he
their
didn't get his lip back, so
No.
Ryuma.
No. Grievous had like 12, included the 4.
Exactly.
Right. He probably took them from Padawans, man. Come on.
It don't.
It was Padawans and Masters.
The Masters was weak. The Masters was weak.
so and
What is
so
Like Zoro, apparently.
Zoro is not weak. Zoro is one of those ones, like for real.
But
For the greatest swordsman
that
to
man
beat
got 3 swords
Okay.
and lost to a nigga with 1.
the greatest swordsman in the world.
But the greatest swordsman so far, he only need 1.
Right.
But you trying to be the greatest swordsman and you need 3.
That still probably put him at number
Still
3.
not fire enough to use all 3.
4.
Yes.
Cause the girl beat him.
He lost to her.
Mhm.
He lost to Mihawk.
Mhm.
He lost to Kuma.
And he didn't get his lip back, so he 4.
How's that 4? If he
He's
didn't get his
4.
lip back. Who?
He's 4.
How's that 4? There's only 3 people.
He's 4th.
Oh. I mean, if one's dead, does that really count?
Yes.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does.
No.
You ain't get your lip back.
Death took her. As a matter of fact, he looked Death in the face and said, "Fuck you, I'm not dying."
Congratulations.
Death took her though.
It sure did.
He's lived.
But she beat him. He didn't get his lip back.
Hey, so
Man.
but if I beat the nigga that beat you, don't that mean I'm better than you?
But you beat me.
No.
If I beat the nigga that beat you,
No.
does that mean I'm better than you?
No, because you might not be able to beat me.
But you lost to that person.
But you lost to me.
But I
Stop.
beat the person that beat you.
Styles make
But
fights.
you lost to me.
Was that what?
Styles make fights. She beat him
What?
with she beat him with a stick and said, "Get up."
A stick.
She beat him with a stick and said, "Get up."
No, she actually fought him with actual sword.
He cried.
Because I,
know
lost.
I know everything that you're saying, but I'm talking shit.
I know.
He
I know.
cried. He said, "Fight me again." She said,
If
"You're
I
not-"
lost
She
2,000
said, "You're not worthy."
This might even put more sand on my dirt. I say dirt. It's more.
my dirt.
Coming out with some phrases, homie.
I am. For salt on my goat. If I lost to this person 2,000 times, I'm gonna cry too.
How many times he lost to Mihawk?
Once.
And he cried.
Who
Didn't
he
he?
lost to 1,000 times?
The girl.
He lost once an episode.
The girl.
He lost twice per episode. It's 1,000 episodes.
Well, they fight every single day when they was kids, so
Doesn't matter.
2,000, yeah.
And he
lost 2,000 times.
And then he didn't even have the ball.
He 0-2,000. Damn.
Okay.
Tragic.
For y'all to keep saying this bullshit. She lost the stairs, all right? She fell down some stairs and died, okay?
Damn, man, the stairs stronger than Zoro. He died. Did he beat the stairs? Did he burn the house down?
Clearly he's 21, so yeah.
He burned the house down?
Oh, she was a child when she fell.
Yeah.
Damn, she didn't even make it to adulthood.
No, she did it.
Damn.
Right? That's why I said that's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit. That nigga lost to a girl as a kid.
Couldn't get the lid
that
back.
shit down. That's why he gotta carry 3 swords.
Honestly, matter of fact, that made him go too. That sword he carries in his mouth, he carries that as symbolism. For you to take this sword from me, you gotta cut my head off. Goat
Or
shit.
I could just poke you somewhere and make you go, ah! And then
You think you gonna get that close to Zoro?
You're gonna drop the
you
sword.
gonna chop the sword.
Yo, I just realized what you just
I feel
said.
like that's the dumbest shit ever.
How so?
He got his sword in his mouth.
I can poke you in
That
the
is
face and you gonna-
great symbolism.
Talk.
He can talk clearly.
Hey,
No, you can actually hear him. That man trained to talk with that sword in his mouth.
I'ma literally
No
go
diddy.
to your ass, stab you in the leg. You gonna say something because it's gonna fucking hurt. That sword gonna drop right in my hand.
You feel like you gonna get that close without that man noticing you? This man can literally be
You don't have to
sleeping.
notice me. I
He
can
can
talk
be
to him.
sleeping and you ain't gonna get close to him.
Oh, this nigga got the forces.
Basically, a man sleeping on the ship. Arrow coming from the forest. This man woke up, caught it, and then looked towards the forest like,
Oh,
who
he
did-
that far.
He's that far.
Oh, he that far.
He's that far.
But still get lost in the woods, even though his ship is right next to
It's
him.
still lost to a girl.
The
that
lore
lost the steps.
I have behind that, Ryuma was called the sword god, but he was so lost in the fact of him trying to be the best, but he was already the best. By Zoro being the descendant of him, you get lost in the fact that you are on the path of becoming the best. That's why you get lost, because you are on that road that you need to be on.
That sounds like some convoluted bullshit. In other
That's all.
words, to say I'm better than you and I'm gonna send you on a wild goose chase until I die.
Why not?
When I die, you'll be the best.
Why not?
But until then, I'm the shit, nigga.
Isn't that what kind of happened with Hercules? Isn't that kind of happened with
Nah, he had places that he had to go.
Mm-hmm.
Zoro's just wandering.
No, he's not.
He's a wandering samurai.
Zoro is on the path that he needs
He's a
to be.
Ronin.
Yes, he is.
A samurai without a master.
Unless Luffy's his master.
Wandering the fucking globe.
He
Is Luffy
technically
his
had
master?
no.
You
His
sure?
his sensei back in his old village is his master.
So Luffy, his captain, is not his master.
No,
He don't tell him what to do.
Okay.
it's more like respect. I listen to you. What you mean? What are you trying to say, dog?
Exactly what I said.
Hey, don't talk about the green haired swordman, man. Don't
The
talk
green
about
hair
him.
swordman, the man who lost to a lady who got killed by stairs.
Didn't he lose one of his eyes?
Yes, to Mihawk.
Damn, so you carry a sword in your mouth
Mm-hmm.
and you couldn't even block the nigga that was coming for your face.
It was during his training arc for 2 years. If I'm training with the guy who is the best, he respects me, but that don't mean he likes me. This man is not going to hold back all the time when he's sparring with me.
And that's why you should always be aware and keep your guard up. Now
Mhm.
you missing an eye.
You can't lie that nigga don't look badass with that
One eye.
He looked like he blind in one eye.
But this man can still see you.
Got tagged.
It looked like
You fucked up somewhere. Somebody
it looked like somewhere along the lines, if I stand on your left side, you ain't gonna see me.
That observation is.
His observation.
Observation.
He don't have the force. nigga.
Yes.
Observation.
That's technically the force.
He don't have the force.
Technically the force.
What if I walk lightly
He can still sense you.
and I come in like a ninja?
He can still sense you.
Then I shoot a bow and arrow to your right, but then I move swiftly to the left.
He gonna block
As
it?
you go to block and dodge that arrow, I'm gonna stab you in the throat.
My goat will see it coming.
You think so?
I've seen it happen many times.
So you think he can beat Luffy?
Not
He's the number 2 for a reason.
That mean you gum stupid as fuck?
And that's why I said leading into it, Luffy the goat that got a goat on his team too.
And the man started off saying that Zoro was the GOAT, even though Zoro is a Mexican lucha fighter, basically.
That
Not
is
a lucha, but you know, Mexican savior.
man so far he got the name of a goat.
And then he bringing up this green-haired emo guy.
Emo? I wouldn't say emo.
Yeah, but he calling this stretchy dude the GOAT.
They both the goat.
So basically, puts the
Didn't you
stick
say
in
there
his
can be
mouth.
more than one goat?
Huh?
Didn't you say there can be more than one goat?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can.
But how is he gonna be the goat if he can't even beat the goat?
Exactly.
Who is what? Luffy?
Mihawk.
Mihawk? We don't know
Who
yet.
the fuck is Mihawk?
Mihawk is the greatest swordsman in their continuity.
Show me a picture of this Mihawk. Go ahead and sign off, loser.
He wants to sit here and call me the loser, but y'all know who the real GOAT is. The man with the green hair, 3 swords man right there. So I just want to go ahead and sign off. Like the video. Subscribe to us, y'all. Y'all know who it is. Your boy Static. See you later.